Today is particularly bleak. It's a gale force wind outside. You can see tents being blown sideways. It's very, very wet. So if your tent's not perfectly holding, and that's very tough after 2 years, then kids are getting wet. It's impossible to warm up. And we're 2.5 years into this. So you're talking about families who have also had nutritional situations, who have had their immune system smashed, but they're not enough after what's happened after 2.5 years. There's not enough funding. We are still having essentials blocked, essential medicines, cooking gas for families, and children are still being killed. 100 girls and boys have been killed since the ceasefire. So a girl or a boy is killed on average every day during a ceasefire. So there is a lot more to do, and a lot of the things that need to be done are not difficult if the letter of this ceasefire can be followed. Oh, short answer, there's no way there's enough. I'm still looking at families outside here in Gaza City in tarpaulins. We need the best type of tents. These families had homes, they had houses, 4 walls and hot water. So if you think about how should a child start their day during a ceasefire, surely then it's that they sleep somewhere safe, they sleep somewhere warm, they wake up, they get a warm drink, some food, they go to school. Of those 5 things, children are getting like 1 or 2 of them at the moment. So a huge amount has been done, but we're looking at unprecedented devastation: physical, psychological, hospitals, schools, homes. So a lot more needs to be done, and that starts with getting unfettered amount of humanitarian aid. It's brutal. I think people forget just how cold it gets here. It gets really cold and it's really windy, and you're on the coast, so it's humid. As I say, today, all day, 30 to 40 kilometer winds blowing all day, lots of rain, bitterly cold. How do you get warm? How do children get warm? Remembering that for 2 years, they've had this man-made scarcity, this engineered nutritional scarcity. So their immune systems are in shock. That's all children. Now, the most vulnerable, 7 young children have died of hypothermia. Hypothermia, when all the care they need is a matter of kilometers away across a border. So yeah, and that's got worse. Certainly we've lost more children in the last week. So at the moment, though, it stands at 7 children have died of hypothermia, despite the best efforts of families, despite the best efforts of doctors. That speaks to the severity of 2.5 years in a tent, particularly now in the middle of winter. But we still know we need more. And we know that some essential drugs, we know that cooking gas, we know that repairs for life-saving sanitation and sewage systems are still blocked. And we have these discussions 2 or 3 times a week with officials to get past those blockages and allow these basic supplies in.